So now what I'm doing is I'm going back in with the black and erasing.
Hold on, let's pause real quick.
Oh.
Derek.
Fucking Derek.
Derek's always drinking and drugging.
Just hearing him revving it up.
He usually does it at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
All right. Hey, everybody. This is Fun with Photoshop. I'm Keith.
And I'm David.
And I'm going to be showing him how to do dumb shit using Photoshop. We're going to take a few simple tools and elaborate on them so you know how to also do dumb shit in whatever.
Well, it's dumb shit, but actually it could be used for more than just stupid shit.
Well, it helps you
blackmail
learn.
somebody. This could potentially save your life. At one point in time is Photoshop. Photoshop, if it wasn't for Photoshop, we'd have nothing really funny on the internet. It starts with memes, just putting text over pictures, right?
Yeah. You could do that. You could also even make it so that you get in arguments over people. Like, no, that's real. No, it's not. It's Photoshop. Prove it. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't need it. It's fake. What we're going to be doing in this video is creating our own different Rob Lowe's. There's hairy Rob Lowe, meathead Rob Lowe. And my favorite Rob Lowe, which was scrawny Rob Lowe, that one was gross.
Yeah.
That's the grossest one.
Anyways, Rob Lowe.
Yeah, so now we're just going to be making our own Rob Lowe's. And the tools we're going to be using mostly are going to be the filter Liquify. We're going to be using that. We're going to be using that a lot. We're going to be using the selection tools, lasso, whatnot, different layers, and layer masks, and some soft brushes. But first off, let's just screw around with some Liquify. Filter, Liquify.
Liquify is because what does it do? Why does it called Liquify?
I don't know, because it makes a picture malleable. You're able to push the pixels
so it
around.
turns it in. Okay, all right, that makes sense.
So yeah. So if we go to advanced mode, I want to see if we could show the mesh. Show mesh.
Show mesh. What
mesh.
does that do?
Well, you're able to see the mesh right there. So for example, if we start pushing around, you can see how
how it manipulates,
how the actual mesh changes. So,
wow. So that's a really important tool.
So yeah, I'm going to turn that off. Let's go to cancel. Even though there goes an important tool, I'm just saying. Yeah.
No, I just look at his eye. It's like, man, he got in a fucking motorcycle wreck.
Things are
poor Robert.
Things are bad. Okay, let's go to restore all. All right. Let's zoom back out. Okay. All right. So the first Rob Lowe we're going to make is we're going to use the pinch tool, and let's make him.
Give him a pinch.
Give him a pinch. We're going to make him untrustworthy Rob Lowe. Or rather, he doesn't trust us.
Okay, he doesn't trust us.
Yeah. So by using...
I have a feeling he would be like that in real life.
Yeah. If we want
because I would say so many weird quotes to him, he'd probably think, hi, kid, it's just a movie.
Either that or he's stoned. Stoned Rob Lowe.
He's high as hell.
I'm making him a little bit stoner. Let's give him a big smile.
He's like, man, he's super tired, but he's still happy to see you.
Yeah. Big. And this tool pushes the pixels around, obviously.
What is that called? The pincher?
No, this is just push.
Just push.
Let's see. Forward wrap tool.
Oh, okay.
But
what's all this shit you have on the side here? Like
that's just the advanced features. You're able to control the brush size right here, nice and big.
Oh, okay.
Small, whatever pressure, density. Makes it so that let me show you. If you lower the density, it doesn't move it as well or as much.
Okay.
If you raise it,
it affects everything in that bubble more.
Yeah.
And it's like the density would be like in the center of the bubble or something like that.
Yeah. So, okay, there we go. We got
now let's see, it started out with him not trusting us, but now I don't trust him.
Exactly. Okay, so let's lower this mouth a little bit, raise this one up, make it a little bit more cocky. So, so let's hit OK. I'm gonna
go back and forth. He's like, hey, lady. Ding.
All right. I'm gonna save this.
He's got
one.
so much powerful muscles in his that it pulls his nose down.
Does it? It does. Now, all right. So now with this Rob Lowe, we're going to go to the same filter, Liquify, and this one. What do you want to do here? Do you want to make
do the dreamy one, dude?
The dreamy Rob Lowe?
Yeah, because
okay.
everybody knows Rob Lowe, and they think that he's like this handsome actor, but do people really refer to him as dreamy?
We can make him dreamier.
Yeah,
we can make him more handsome.
Does anybody say dreamy anymore? Oh, look at that boy, he's dreamy. Look at that girl, he's dreamy.
All right, first
I might bring that shit back. He's dreamy.
Just wait and see. Wait and see.
It's like, hey, she loves a girl with big eyes.
All right. So what I'm using here is this tool right here, the bloat tool.
The bloat
tool. I'm making his eye. His eyes are probably a little bit too big. Let me just bring them down a little bit. You know what? I screwed up big time. Let's go restore all. Let's try it again. All right, we're going to use the bloat tool. Make his eyes big. Okay, we got that. Let's make this brush size a little bit bigger. Oh, that's too big.
I wonder how old that dude is, anyways. Let's see here.
He was in Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy. And he's always had he's always looked older and young at the same time. You ever notice that?
Yeah, you're right.
Like in Wayne's World, he was the fucking what's it called?
The executive.
He was the main dude who signed his sign-on, right? But he was like an older gentleman, and now it's like he still looks fucking the same.
Yep.
It's a trip.
What else? What else could I do?
He's like, hey, Dad, check him on your boyfriend.
Ding, ding, ding,
He's a
ding.
fucking psycho.
All right, so we made his eyes big. Blood. Oh, what else could we do to make him dreamy? Okay, ask him. All right.
Okay.
All right, I hit OK, liquefy it. Now we got them all big and gross. Now, I'm going to come over here. Okay, the background image is just regular Rob Lowe. Who cares? We want dreamy Rob Lowe. I'm going to make a copy of the dreamy Rob Lowe. Come down here to make a copy. I'm going to go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. And I want it to be real blurry. See how it is there?
Yeah.
But then...
Oh, that's cool because you drag it to see a preview.
Yeah.
That's pretty interactive. That's cool.
Yeah. Basically, I'm just doing it to take away a bunch of detail. Hit OK. Now, the reason why I do that is because this layer is above it. And right now it's set to normal. Mm-hmm. We want it to go to screen. By doing that, see how it creates kind of a...
like a
glamour shot.
Yeah.
Glamour shot. And to make it more like a glamour shot, I'm going to go into the Dreamy Rob copy. That's all blurred up. And I'm going to hit Control L. That's for levels. Okay. Or else you could go up here and to image, adjustment, levels, whatever. But here I'm going to darken the dark areas by taking this area here, pulling that down. But lighten the light areas.
So it's kind of like...
Well, because what screen does, right here, what screen does is it... Okay, that's normal. But what screen does is it makes it so that the elements that are lighter than the layer below it mm-hmm. are brighter. But the elements that are darker don't show up.
Oh,
like they stay dark. So that way I'm able to maintain different details instead of it just being blurred.
Kind of in a way it sounds to me like outside the box. It just sounds like, and if anybody's listening to this, like, I don't know shit about Photoshop. So it's kind of like, this is good because I can learn.
Yeah.
But so if everybody that does know this kind of shit, excuse my ignorance, but it's like fighting fire with fire. I mean, you have like the darkers you're pushing up and the lights pushing up at the same time.
Yeah, and as you see there, the shadow and the hair right there.
Yeah.
It's dark, and it stays the same. But all the lights, and like in the skin and everything else, get kind of blown out, brushed out.
That's fucking creepy.
All right, so we got that part done. Now we're going to create a layer mask over the top of this. And make sure you're on the Rob, the Dreamy Rob copy. Layer mask. And the thing is, with layer masks, everything that's white is exposed.
Okay.
And if you use black, let me just fill it in all with black with the paint bucket. Let's make that black. It's totally black. Make sure I'm on the layer mask section, not the image, but this layer mask. I click in there, and it hides it, even though the layer is still there. So I'm going to use the brush.
It's crazy that there's so many little steps to this that you kind of have to fuck it up, then add it to make it look normal again.
Exactly. So I'm going to use a brush, and I'm going to paint back the glow to it.
Okay.
You'll see. So I'm going to make it...
now, is this a technique that you kind of designed, or is this something that you've learned?
Something I picked up. I don't know if I designed it, which I don't think I did, but it's definitely... There we go. I don't like that. I'm going to lower the opacity. And I'm going to slowly build up the glow.
Huh. Oh, because the last one you had was real intense.
Yeah. The last one was very, very intense.
You're probably like, I'm not an alien.
Exactly.
I'm not. Why would you even say that? Yeah, another thing that's really weird about what you did is I noticed, like, look at his eyeballs, the gloss in them.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like do you still have that layer where you took the detail, you made it blurry on there?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, because it look at the difference. It almost made it more realistic looking. It made the lines, it made it sharper.
Yeah. That happened after I did the layer blur thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Let's shrink this down a little bit. And basically what I'm doing is I'm erasing, using the layer mask, the areas that I want there to be better detail on.
Oh,
but
so it's sharper.
It's sharper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's sharper in here, but blurry everywhere else.
Yeah, like Tacoma Discount?
Yeah.
You know those fucking glamour shots that they do there? It's like, I always wondered, how do they get the eyes and the lips and the noses sharp?
Yeah, when everything else is blurry.
It just looks like shit, everything else.
Well, basically, the reason for that is to take away the details. Because then you look better with the details. I'm serious. That's what it's all about.
I can imagine, man, because I've seen some of those bitches' photos. You know what I'm saying? You got the girl with the eyebrows up here looking like she's surprised, and some dude standing all fucking hard next to her. I see that chick at Steffi all the time. She doesn't look that good.
That's funny. All right. So here is the Rob Lowe, dreamy Rob Lowe. Give him big creepy eyes.
Right.
And actually, you know what? Oh, let's see here. What else could I do? No, that's good.